People with respiratory issues face an increased struggle when air quality worsens. Saray Chin talks to a doctor with Intermountain Healthcare in today's sponsored segment.
That's right. People with compromised respiratory systems could be facing some challenges. All the dust, pollen on top of smoke from wildfires. Dr. Denitsa Blagev, a pulmonologist at Intermountain Healthcare, is here to guide us of what we need to know. And of course, the wind, high winds today, pulling all of those particles in the air today.
That's right. Yeah. So this morning started out pretty clear with, the wind clearing out some of that wildfire smoke we've been having. And during the course of the day, then it has, the particulates have increased. So you can get a lot of kind of the dust particles that get stirred up in the air and then blowing in from other places as well.
So for even healthy people, it can be hard on our lungs. But when we're talking about people at most risk, who are they?
So we really worry about the young, the elderly, and then anyone with underlying heart or lung disease can be especially vulnerable to the air pollution.
How can we do our part in making sure that we're not putting more particles and more pollution in the air?
So it's really tricky. A lot of the things that contribute to the air quality in Salt Lake City are really environmental and atmospheric effects. But the bulk of particulate air pollution can still come from, emissions and driving. So we want to be not idling and trip chaining, and wood burning is the other one that's particularly problematic. And that's why wildfire smoke this time of year is a huge issue. And, in the summer we tend not to burn wood, but that's the other one that can be an issue.
What would you advise people who are at most risk here on a day like today? And when you know wildfires are burning, I tend to look at my app when I'm like, I'm not sure, but what is the air quality out there?
So I think what you said is really important, which is look at the air quality on the apps and check what it is when you're trying to think about exercising or going out. Air quality changes during the day. So sometimes, it might be a red air day, but, this morning's was green and it's not going to be green later in the day. So even on a bad air day, there can be times of day where it's better versus worse. And you really want to look at that before you go out to exercise or send your kids out in the yard or anything like that.
Would you say early morning or late in the afternoon, which would be better? And I guess it depends and fluctuates.
It depends. So for ozone, definitely early morning is going to be better. So think light and heat can really make that worse. But if it's an atmospheric event like we have with the wind, I would just check because it can vary.
Dr. Denitsa Blagev, always good information on a day like today or any day with inversions and air pollutions that we're dealing with on a day-to-day basis. Thank you so much. For more information, just head to our website. We'll have a link on our website, abc4.com, from intermountainhealthcare.org. Thank you so much.
Thank you.